Hey now, by adding one indicator, I increased the gain on account from 23 to 47% over a series of 100 trades. This is Trader's Landing. This video is a follow-up to my previous video where I tested a parabolic SAR MACD trading system 100 times. These were the results. You can see in 100 trades, the gain on the account was 23%. In this video, I will show you what indicator I will be adding, review the system, show you exact profit and stop loss levels, test it 100 times in a row, review the results, and the equity curve. Look in the description below for the list of indicators, system rules, and stop loss placements. I will review them all now. The indicators we will be using is the parabolic SAR, the MACD, and the 200 exponential moving average. All default settings. I just changed the colors to better show up on YouTube. For long entries, we're going to wait when price moves above the 200 EMA. We're looking for a PSAR entry signal, and the MACD and signal line to cross under the zero line. So as long as the MACD or signal line do not cross the zero when you get your signal, which would be here when price closes above the 200 EMA, that's a good entry. So we're going to enter on this candle, stop loss below the previous low, and target 2-to-1. And we get one there. Do one more example. So we have price above the 200 EMA. We have a cross up of the MACD and a parabolic SAR long signal. So we are going to enter on this candle, stop right below the previous low, and target 2-to-1. And that is a winner right here. So for short entries, we are going to do the opposite. We're going to wait for price to go below the 200 EMA. The signal line or MACD line cannot be past the zero for the entry. We're going to wait for a parabolic SAR short signal, and this would be our entry candle. I'll zoom in. Right here. Stop loss above the previous high and target 2-to-1. And that one is a winner. And we'll see if we can find one more right here below the 200 EMA. Parabolics are short, MACD cross above the zero line. This is our entry candle. Stop below the previous high, target 2-to-1. And we have a successful trade right there. So let's do what we do. So in this test, on the 1 hour time frame, there were 49 winners and 51 losers for a 49% win rate. Wins in a row was 5, and there were 7 consecutive losers. Gain on the account, risking 1% per trade, was 47%. Of course, if you risked 2%, you would have gained double that. It took 898 days to get those gains, which in my opinion is a long time for a 1 hour chart. Maybe I'll test on a smaller time frame in the future. The equity curve on this is very interesting. The system started out with 7 losses in a row, and I suspect that most traders would have abandoned it after the first 4 or so losses. And that is what you cannot and must not do. Trading psychology is by far the hardest thing to master in the game. If you fully test a system, and 100 tests is not nearly enough, but if you do fully test a system, what do you trust more? Your emotions or math? Let's compare to the previous video where we did not use the 200 EMA to determine trend direction. We got a lot more signals on this system, but interestingly enough, according to this limited data set, you would have made the same amount over the same amount of time. So is this really better? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you would optimize this strategy, and of course, let me know if you have any questions, remarks, or concerns. Bye for now.